Turandot Sequel Episode 4 Kim, Jinmi. Meeting of Kings of each country. Ah, I fear that our country will fall out of this war. What do you mean? Isn't it all an agreed war? Actually, it's because my dreams are messy. My son is suffering in the fires of hell, and I'm terrified before the war, so please understand. You mentioned dreaming ahead of a big war. Do you know what I didn't dream of? No, did you have nightmares too? Actually, I also dreamed that my son was tormented in hellfire. Actually, so am I. Really? Everyone? Raise up your hands, all kings who dreamed that your sons were tormented in the fires of hell. All kings raise their hands. This. Do you have a bad luck? Everyone had the same dream. How did everyone feel? Are you in a good mood? Even if I have a good dream ahead of the war, I'm nervous. I feel bad after having such a bad dream. It's a war for revenge for my son, but if my son was in such a situation, would I be inclined to go to war? Didn't the cause of the war be revenge for our son? But our sons are all being punished in the fires of hell under. Oh yeah. Something like this. It seems that God doesn't want this war. I don't want to admit it though. God is giving a revelation that the cause of war is not right. I'm embarrassed too. My son is doing that. Then what should we do, this war? Should we quit? How ridiculous would it be if the Allied powers declared war as a group in triumph, and now they say no war? Isn't there a way to stop doing something without losing face? Does that mean that there will be no war? My son is doing it. Would you like to? I started this to get rid of my son's resentment, but my sons are suffering like that, right? Now, let's act like we're gracefully forgiven for what happened and then we're done. Turandot's father must have been pretty nervous this time too. Not as much as we do, but we've made her taste the threshold of her death, so let's end it this way. We've done enough. If we end up with a group of forgiveness, that side will be greatly grateful and succumb. That's right. Oh yeah. Things will work out, haha. Now. Let's each go home. The palace of Turandot. Father? What happened? Is there a war? Did my older brother participate? Turandot. No, I just received a message that the Allies had decided to end the war. This father himself has come running to tell you the good news. Oh? Okay. Father? I'm so happy. So you're not going to war? Yes. Caliph will not participate either. You don't have to worry anymore. I'm really happy. Previously, a Siberian medium had put up a protective barrier and left, wishing me and Caliph safety. I think it's effective. I want to take that spirit medium and keep it in the palace exclusively. If you want to do that. I want to see the spirit medium too. Father? I'm telling them to get it right now. And I'll send you a medium, so if you have any questions, ask. Turandot's father's palace. Are you that Siberian medium? Is she known to be virile? When you say that, I don't know where to put myself. Nope. You saved our Turandot, and you saved this country. Thank you so much. Yes. Did you drive out those ghosts and put a protective barrier on them? It was a Korean medium who drove out the ghosts, and I just put a barrier of protection. Korean psychics are more skilled. It is more difficult to cast out every ghost. Usually, evil spirits reattach, but the Korean medium was completely expelled at once and sent to hell. She made a confirmed kill. Is it? Can't you call that Korean medium again? Hello. Bring that Korean spirit medium back. Turandot's father and a Korean spirit medium. Korea spirit medium. Yes, Your Majesty. Did you call? Thanks to you driving out the demons and sending them to the fire of hell, our country has survived. You did a good job. I didn't know if the princess did the right thing for you, so I called you back. The princess not only generously provided the courtesy, but also escorted us safely to Korea. And I didn't know if it was true that I sent demons to the underworld, but went to hell. This is what King Yamra the Great wanted to protect His Majesty. Fortunately, we can stop the war. I want to make you a shaman in our palace, is it possible? Your Majesty. Thank you for your words, but I have a lot of work to do in Korea. There are many places to come and many places to go. I come here because of a relationship this time around, but Korea also needs me. Well, if you have your level of divine power, there will be many places to come, right? I'll pay you generously. I will also build a separate palace for you. Goddess, with a maid. How about it? Your Majesty, thank you for your words, but I do not wish for wealth and glory, so I do not need such a life. If I live like that, God will get angry and take away my power. I cannot go against the will of heaven. I am a Korean. I'll be back. And I will come back then if necessary. I cannot be chained here. Hey! Oh yeah! You've lost your power, I can't force you to hold me, it's a shame. I have urgent work to do, and I have to go back immediately. Your Majesty, please send me. I have to ride a horse and run. I see. I'll send you an escort to get you there as quickly as possible. Be sure to come back the next time I call. All right. I will. Your Majesty, the princess and the prince, I wish you good luck. Hell! We have finally stopped the war. Great King! Our operation worked. Then, kings are not fools to go to war when they see their sons punished. That's right. Then, shall we see if they are making atonement properly? Hellfire! Look you! How are you? Does it taste like hellfire? Ugh! Alas! Are you in pain? Is it something you can't even answer? Ah! Ugh! Look! Stop the fire for a moment. You put out the fire. Yes. I'll ask again. What do you think about your fathers going to war because of you? Should Turandot still have to die? You still haven't repented. Hello. Set it on fire again. Ugh, save us, we were wrong. No, you couldn't repent. Only the fires of hell are hot. You guys just want to get out of there. Ah. It's true, but still. Our fathers are going to war when they see us? Actually, I have transmitted your form to your fathers as it is. Then the war ended. Okay? So, shouldn't you forgive us? We stopped the war. Did you stop it? I blocked it. Seriously, you guys don't know what the atonement is. Still far away. Hello. Make more whole roasts for 100 days. Then I will come back and ask. Ugh. Alas. Hell. The great king of Yumra. Ryu. Why are you here again? You are in purification training, but it is not okay if you keep going. Thank you for stopping the war. Then how long will I have to wait for the prince's son to grow up? Turandot's son is of Mongolian blood, so will he ride a horse as soon as he starts to walk? No. Still, being born too early will be difficult for you too. Horses have a much shorter lifespan than humans. If you want to protect her son for a little while, wouldn't it be better for her son to be born beyond his teenage years? You should be of your help when he is in the middle of riding a horse and going to war. That's right. From when he was a baby, when I became a horse, I would become an adult and die soon. I'll tell you when you will be born. In the meantime, are you going to do purification training properly? Only then can you be born with better horse. No matter how much I say it, it should be at the level of the red rabbit horse in the world. Is that the red rabbit horse that Quan Unjang used to ride? That's cool. If it's a red rabbit horse level horse, the prince, princess, and their son will like it. It will definitely help their son. Of course. It is faster than the wind and does not serve other owners, so it will be able to keep the owner safely. I like it too. Great King. I will do my best to practice purification. The Palace of Turandot. Caliph. My son has just started walking. Great, right? I hope he will run soon. Turandot, I saw it too. He was very brave. It is said that in your country people ride a horse before it even has a foot, is that true? I heard that it was like that in my father and grandfather's generation, but these days, they are gradually becoming Han Chinese, so it's not like that. At least I want my son to ride his horse after running around on his feet. Ha ha ha. We should go hunting together on horseback and practice martial arts together. Come on, grow up. I also ride horses. Blood can't lie. Before my son grows up, I go for a walk on horseback first. Then. No? Did you ride a horse too? I had no idea. Why did you stay still? I was riding a horse, but I didn't ride it because I was afraid of being seen by other people. I used to ride it often when I was young, but my face became known and rumors spread, so I was living in the palace. Now it doesn't matter if my face is known or not. Can I ride too? I want to ride a horse after a long time and get some cool breezes. It's nice to hear that. Let's ride and play together. And when my son is a little older, I will teach him how to ride. Of course. You have to ride a horse and shoot a bow. I'm good at archery too. You were such a female warrior. Let's practice martial arts together. Who will shoot better? I used to ride horses and shoot bows when I was young, but I couldn't do it for a long time. I just need to show off my skills. That's right, don't talk too much, I've been very frustrated, but it's been good. Okay.